MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a three-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Tom Glavine gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Now to the plate, Paul Molitor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Hard hit ball to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Into the box, Robin Yount. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aaron is there, 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
2 out, nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Freddie Peralta will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready now is Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Now here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
No one out with a runner at second. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So now a runner on at second with one away, and up steps Hank Aaron. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, ball one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-1. And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring up Andrew Jones. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Fouled off again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Another one sent foul. Jones on second. Aaron is over at first with one away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Here now the 2-2. Making him work out there. The ninth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher. And
he misses it. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Earl, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Memories being made at the ballpark tonight, as they should be. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Digging in now for the Brewers, Avasayu Garcia. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now here's the pitch. Reined in. Throws in time for the first out of the second.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Here's Colton Wong now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Next up, Tyrone Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. So take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First offering.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Tom Glavine. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Popped him up. Pina is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Stepping in once again is Chipper Jones. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And now, Manny Pina. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now pitch on the way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Pina is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game. Of course, his skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the 1st out of the inning. And now Now in the box, Daniel Vogelback. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Freddie Peralta. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 1-1 home.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Freeman is there, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that will get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Popped him up. Yount has a play. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
So next to hit is Andrew Jones. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Tapped up the first baseline. The 1-1 home.
Nope, ball. 2-1. No, that's it.
Adam Duvall will be next. Freeman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. On it's Taylor made to short, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Braves go down without a whimper here as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping in, Paul Molitor back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Next, here is Robin Yount. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 8, Braun.
Next, it'll be Ryan Braun. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off-speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And that misses 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder, fouls off good pitches, and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled away. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Digging in next, Dansby Swanson coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Swanson, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be done.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fouled off. And it's 0-2 to Avasayu Garcia.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Now at the plate, here is Tyrone Taylor. He bounced out last time up. First offering. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Ready with the 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Tom Glavine. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. One out, nobody on. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Striding in is Manny Pina. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the AB now. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Daniel Vogelback's next. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Popped him up. Jones is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Freddie Freeman.
Eduardo Escobar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
First delivery to him. So he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the 2-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Paul Molitor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Throw over to first, and they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A 1-1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Comes set, now the pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail things here 2-0. Aaron Ashby enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 26, Aaron Ashby.
And now here is Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
That's wide, 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Stepping in now, Hank Aaron, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Wong, and that's the second out.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
At the plate, Andrew Jones. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a double play victim last time around. The 1-0 home.
That's the ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, strike 2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. 7th inning ready to roll, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. First pitch of the AB now. Tyrone stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Drilled to first. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back, right fielder, Avasayu Garcia.
So here's Avasayu Garcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. So 2-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0. Brent Suter will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
At the plate now is Adam Duvall, who grounded out last time up.
The left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Knocked him up. Pina is there. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. In his career against this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Change up low, 2-0. as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and that batter didn't miss it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, the catcher, Travis.
Now to the plate, here is Travis d'Arnaud, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted into center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
The second baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Colton Warren is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Duvall moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Tyrone Taylor. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. And misses off the plate. Now the 2-1. It's hit hard on the line to right. A base hit.
Mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in next, Manny Pina. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
The batter, the first baseman,
Luis Urias will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
number 2,
first pitch. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Luis Urias will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 2.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Daniel Norris will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Omar Narvaez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Glavine. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Norris offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
The 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Wong is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
So next to bat will be Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy's been a solid hitter his entire career, but he definitely likes to swing left-handed against right-handed pitching, so he might be up against it here. His numbers in his career down a little bit, swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Pitch is popped up. Wong calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
1-0 count. Here it is.
2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up steps Hank Aaron. From the belt, the pitch.
No, that's the ball. 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. lays off for a ball. 2-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Braves strand one, but they're on top 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Narvaez. First delivery to him.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Popped up. Albies shading to his right. 1 out. Up next, Molitor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up is Robin Yount. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The Brewers down to their final strike. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Into the box, Ryan Braun, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls in the strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
Taken high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Big RBI knock right here in the top half of the 9th to cut the deficit to 1 run. You can start to feel the tension a little bit. That pitcher might be holding that ball a little bit longer. That's when you miss over the heart of the plate.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
So here is Avasayu Garcia. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Count even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? It's over.
Hey, it's not easy to win a game, but particularly when you only get 4 hits. But that's what good teams do when they play good baseball. It's not all about getting hits. It's about pitching, defense, and base running. They did those areas quite well in this one.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Braves have taken a 2-1 series lead. Tom Glavine is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score.